I know what you're thinking. Holy crap, so many vlogs in so many days. Oh my gosh. There's a reason for that. I'm actually happy for the reason. Long story short, because I don't want to go into the drama and all of my life, because I love Halloween, but I want to give you guys an update. I dropped my EMT class. Long story short, I got in way over my freaking head. So I dropped that like a microphone because it's hot. And so yes, so that means, oh, you know what that means. It's build time! Heck to the yes, people! So yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of building going on. In fact, I'm gonna show you guys some here in a second, and I got two other updates. Number one, for those in the Midwest area, Missouri, Indiana, and Illinois, if you are not on my Facebook, get on my Facebook. Get on that sucker. And the reason is I just got done talking to Woodland Haunters, and we have rescheduled our make and take. So we're going to do a make and take July 6th at like 1 o'clock. And it's going to be at the Woodland Haunters house. So, like I said, if you're not on my Facebook or on Woodland Haunters Facebook, get on our Facebook, because we're going to put out invites and all that amazing stuff. Second thing, I have a new Happy Helper Haunter. Steve, he's gotten really busy, and so I don't know where he is and how much he's going to be able to help me. And with the build and everything this year, I'm going to need help. So I'm keeping Steve, and he can kind of help out when he can. But then I've got another buddy that he loves zombies, and he's a cool guy. The two of us together, you will probably be laughing your butt off, because we get together and crazy shit happens. So that's it. So anyways, other than that, enough of the jibber jabber, and I want to go home and get some stuff done. So, and that is what this is. In 3, 2, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Alright, everybody, so here's my puppy. Say hi, Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Wanted to get some work done. This is a door. What we're gonna do is, I think I've shown you this before, but from here, pretty much all the way across, there's gonna be wood fence that I've got over there that my neighbor was throwing away. But we're actually gonna have a door about here where people are gonna enter, and I want that door to kind of set things off. So this is my door. Come here, Grayson. So this is my door that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of the paint. This white stuff here is pretty much just kind of falling off because it's been outside for a while. So that's gonna take me a little bit of time, but that wood's underneath it, which is good. And so when it does that, then I'm gonna kind of just rough it up. But the window, I'm gonna because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray paint real thick red, and then I'm gonna take my hand and just hit it and kind of spread it down so it looks like somebody actually tried to get out and try to break that window with their hand. So that is my deal. And then the other thing is that for the handles and this up here, the lock, I'm gonna rust up as well. So that shouldn't take me that long, but going to get that done. Show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, so long story short, this is the one side I was starting to work on, and all the little paint that I had to chip off was not coming off. And I looked at the other side, and I was like, well, the other side is pretty much wood, and it's pretty much exactly what I want. So I came up with an idea, and it actually worked. I tested it down here, and that's why I've got all the duct tape all over the place, because I just made a random pattern of duct tape, sprayed brown spray paint really thick over it. Then I took a glove and sprayed it and kind of smeared it down. You can really see it down here, so it looks like a wood stain. Then I peeled the duct tape off, and then I stood back. I got a little too close, like right about there, but stood back and I spray painted black inside where the duct tape was, and it kind of looks more like they're actually replacing pieces on the door. So that's what I'm doing. That's why all the random duct tape, and I'll show you guys the final product here. All right, guys. So I think here's the finished product. I put some blood hands up there. Looks like somebody was trying to escape, and they dragged them off. Got one on there, and then the other reason I did the window is so people can't peek in. It's all covered up. So that was the other reason I wanted that that glass to have a handprint on it to also cover it up. But I like the door. It's a pretty heavy door. But here's the finished product. You can see just random pieces of duct tape. I spray painted it all. As I spray paint, I take my hand and I kind of smear it. If you saw my glove, it's just covered in paint, and some of it leaked through, but that's okay. But yeah, I just smeared it on there. And then after pulling the tape off, I stood back. Some of them were a little too close and started picking up wind, and it wasn't hitting, so I got closer, and that was a bad idea. But yeah, I stood back with a black can, and just and only on the pieces where the duct tape were, I went over with black to kind of, I don't want it to have a newness look. And then here's another person where they basically, it looks like they took a shotgun head to the shot. And then there's another hand. And then I even put some blood on the handle as well, just kind of rubbed it on there. And then when I got done, let it sit for a little bit, but I wanted it to still be wet so I can make the big, ooh, excuse me, the big marks in it, and it would actually show with the paint still. So, and then I just took a screwdriver and popped it in there with a hammer and turned it and made it look like bullet holes. So there's one, there's 2, 3, 4. Thought I had another one somewhere, but and then I took a sledgehammer and I messed up the top corner, some of the bottom, some of the side. I actually took the hammer to the knot, to the thing there. So, and I may do some more to this side with the hammer, but I don't know on that yet. I'll see. But and then I ripped up this here. So, so yeah, so that's my door for the front of the haunt. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. I didn't want to go too detailed because it's gonna be, you know, dark area. So I just want to give the effect, and I think the effect is pretty dang good. So my next project here, get away from me, horsefly. My next project here is last night on the Haunters Hangout Facebook, I put up a question about needing a metal box, and Alan, Still Beast Studios, what's up, Alan? He put up, he posted an idea of just taking a shoebox and painting it, and then you can put stuff in there and make it what you want. So I think I have a shoebox downstairs, and I got some Harbor Freight duct tape. So I think I'm gonna do the silver duct tape around it first to kind of strengthen up the box, and then when I'm done with that, then I'll probably go over it with some silver paint, rust look, all that, so you won't actually see the seams of the duct tape. So that's what you're seeing here.